Oh, look,
yeah.
tell us a story.
Don't go to sleep on me yet.
I'm not going to sleep.
That's my Riz is up. I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you this one. This girl fell asleep when I was trying to Riz like a year ago. So my dad has a lot of side chicks. Don't tell him that. In Thanksgiving, in Thorpsgiving. But my dad has like a side chick like bi-monthly or like every other week. He has like a new girl, like a 40-year-old Latina, big booty. He has a type. It's not my thing. I'm into taller, whiter, flatter, pancake, salvo.
Let's go.
Anyway, so the point being though is that he has a girl and she's decent looking. But the thing is that she had a 18-year-old daughter named Ashley. So I went to her, okay, this is really bad. I was like 20. Her mom wanted me to drive them and like watch her like high school graduation or something. Of age. But anyway, the point being is that afterwards, I'm playing my music and same reaction like that you have, which is like not fantastic, Luis Miguel. And so then we get back home 20 minutes after and and then I'm like, okay, fuck. So then we go to the loft in the second story and it's like a couch.
I've
carpet,
lost the
big
plot.
TV. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, discombobulated.
Drag queen story time.
Girl. But then we sit down and we're kind of like in a private thing and we sit next to each other on like this 20-year-old like vanilla like recliner couch L-shaped set and she and then the movie that I decide to play, just guess La La Land. Like what do you think it would be? It's really bad.
What movie would you play? The Notebook?
I thought about it. I actually played Silent Hill, the movie, which is a horror thing. Super gory, worse than Saw. And so then...
Great choice.
So we're not talking at all during like the first like hour. And then we have a blanket on both of us, right? So you can imagine what she's doing. So before you accuse me of essay like Joy, I was touching her thigh like this. Or I'm not going to do it, but anyway,
that's right.
Hands up. All right, so then anyway...
Hands up, don't shoot.
Fuck 12. All right, so then...
How many subs for Ben and Lalo to kiss?
That's impossible. Juno, stop. He's asleep. Sleeping beauty. Sleeping giant. All right, so she's I'm like in the thigh, and then she starts like scratching like under the sheet. She goes like
Should
this.
have been a stepbrother porno
dick.
on.
She goes like this, and I'm like, oh, she's itching. But it was going on for like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh wait, what the fuck is she actually doing?
She was doing this on your dick?
No, on her pelvis. She was going like this. And I just didn't think like there's no way she just went from like here to here. She's playing with herself, and it took me forever to notice.
Okay.
And so then I just get inner thigh, and I don't do anything beside that. And then she just kind of like gives up at some point. And then the next movie comes on. And mind you, this Silent Hill one is so bad that like there's a point where they go to a church that's haunted, and some like heretic gets like barbed wire shoved up her vagina and like out the other end and like ripped the limbs, and people get burned at the stake. And okay, I forgot how gory it was going to be because I'd seen it before in high school. And so then what happens is that she keeps doing it, and then she gives up at some point. And then the next movie was LA Confidential or something like lame, Kevin Spacey. Okay. And then 5 minutes in, she just falls asleep. And then and she's like on my shoulder, and I'm like, wait, is it that we're so awkward she wants me to do something? And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm horny. And then I'm like, well, actually, no, I'm not gonna try anything. And it was like midnight, and then the mom comes up like halfway through the movie, and I'm just sitting there on my phone on Twitter, and the mom's like, oh, Ashley, get up. Oh, we're gonna go to bed. And I'm like, okay. And so that was that.
So, you had a movie night with your dad's side hoe's daughter, 18-year-old daughter.
I lined up.
Out of 10?
Like, I can show you the Instagram. She follows me still.
Oh, she's cute. Like an 8.
And so I was thrown on my lap. That's why I asked Ben about fish jumping into boats.
Okay, so then let me just recap. So then she's laying next to you. You're grabbing her thigh. She starts playing with herself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't realize that she's playing with herself. You thought she was just itchy.
Mm-hmm.
She stops playing with herself because you're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
And then she falls asleep.
Yeah.
Chopped.
I told you not to fall asleep on me. I don't do anything when they're asleep.
Chopped.
Pause. OPC would not be proud.
Brutal. That is really bad. How did you feel like afterwards? Like, did you talk to her after that, or?
I don't remember, but it was house money. It was house money because it's like, well, I mean, it was brought home. You know, it's like a pizza. You know, it's like I don't really like her. Her personality was awful. It was like boring as fuck. She was like, "Oh, senior year, we like did senior ditch day, and we like drank buzz balls, and she could barely speak English too, and that was like such a turn off." So I mean, it was pretty bad.
Why didn't you give her a hand?
Because I didn't know what
You
it
thought
was.
She was itchy.
Yeah.
Itchy thigh syndrome. Bitch,
Drip
I got
it.
that too.
I'm not gonna help you with that. But anyway, the point being though,
She probably was just scratching something, and Lalo thought he was rizzing hard, like with drip game.
there was no way. There was no the drip cake was a lot less substantial than that.
He said it was 20 minutes of scratching.
She might have had like an open wound or something.
I don't know if I believe this. He thought Grace was dripping all over his leg.
Oh, sweat or something. Right?
22 years old, and he thought she got itchy on her pelvis while
I was
he touched
20.
her thigh.
Anyway, so yeah, I gave you a story. I fed you a little bit.
Story.
Mm-hmm.